Okay. Is this working now? Okay. So, I don't know if the audio and the video is, it's a little bit not working for some fucking reason. It's a little bit laggy. I don't fucking know why, and I don't fucking care. Okay. So, I was gonna message. I'm not looking at the camera. I just want to make sure that I'm not lagging. So I'm looking at the what. Corrine, I'm tagging you. I'm not messaging you on I keep saying Discord. DVR. I'm not messaging. Okay, so I went to the ER. I described. Okay, it wasn't even my choice to go to the ER. I was supposed to have like a telehealth appointment with my doctor, and I didn't even get to describe my symptoms with him because the lady that called said, "Well, what is even this appointment for?" Even though it's already set up today, if that makes any fucking sense. They said chest, abdominal pain, and upper back pain. And they say, oh, we got to cancel your telehealth appointment for that. You got to go to the ER for that. Well, I go to the ER, and you know what? They tell me the same old fucking thing. They gave me I don't want to swear too much in this video because I don't want this to. They gave me the same freaking test as they did in June and July, which is an x-ray. An x-ray showing the same flipping thing. I don't even know when remember the x-ray that I got for my upper back and it showed scoliosis? They did that again in the flipping ER. Showing me scoliosis again, the same test. And it's funny because scoliosis isn't even a new diagnosis for me. I was diagnosed around the pandemic. They don't want to give me a CT or an MRI. And then I say, and then she's like, well, maybe your pain is just neurodivergence. What if you're just neurodivergent and that's what it is? And I say, well, I see colors that are not there. And she's like, that's neurodivergence. I'm autism ADHD. I'm ADHD as well. And I'm trying to convince her that maybe it's anxiety. Autism doesn't make you feel upper back pain and ADHD doesn't. I tried convincing her that I was schizoaffective, or that I was anxious. And no matter what I said to her, seeing colors that aren't there, this and that, she's like, oh yeah, autism, you make you sensitive to everything. This is not autism. This is not autism. It's causing the autism. Not everything is due to autism. I don't identify with, even if I am autistic, I got other issues. Every single flipping therapist that I've seen into 2020 has been, 10 years ago they said schizoaffective. 2015 they said schizoaffective with a little bit of autism. Every single therapist I've seen later on has just said you just have autism now. Schizoaffective was a misdiagnosis. You're not even schizotypal. They're erasing my comorbid conditions, and they don't even think I have anxiety anymore. They don't think I have anger issues anymore. They just think it's autism and ADHD. If you're autism and ADHD and you see colors and you believe we live in a simulation Truman Show, let me know, because that's not flipping autism and ADHD. I told them straight up. Truman Show, they go around. They go round and round. It's just the same flipping loop. It's Groundhog Day. This is the same flipping hospital in November where they couldn't help me. Okay, I don't have this on this channel. I don't have it on this channel, but I went to the psych ward last year. That was a different hospital. They helped me. They were nice. They were really nice people. I went to the hospital last year for psych ward. They really helped. But then a year before that, I think a year before that, or I don't know, I went to this hospital for another mental health episode. The one that helped me, because if you go on my channel and you see I went to a psych ward, that was a good hospital. But like in August of 2025 or 2024, I went to another hospital, which is this hospital that I went today, to see if I had schizotypal, to see if I had schizotypal personality disorder, and they didn't help me at all. The shitty hospital is what I call them. Well, I went to this shitty hospital for physical help because I'm thinking, if they couldn't help me with mentally, what could they help me physically too? Nope, they don't fucking help you. This shit hospital, don't help you with nothing. So I'm not going there for anything whatsoever. Waiting for an answer that ain't came. No CT, no MRI, no advanced testing. I'm telling you, There is a meaning in life. It is God. It is misotheism. We do live in a simulation. It is a Truman Show. God doesn't want me to get this advanced scan. And if something happens to me, I croak for this upper back pain, and I never figure out what the back pain was. Mom's going to sue the hospital because they failed to diagnose. So, Corrine, I'm tagging you in this video. I'm not even going to message you on DeviantArt about this because you won't even reply in general. I am upset. I just want to know what's this upper back pain. I want to know what it is. It's not scoliosis, it's not autism, and it's not ADHD. I think they say, oh, it's not your aorta. It's not your aorta because it's, you'd be tearing chest pain. I am convinced I have type B aortic dissection or upper back cancer or multiple myeloma or whatever. Type B aortic dissection has nothing to do with your chest. It has nothing to do with your heart. It's like a catty Chaffee doll. Planes, trains, and automobiles. Trains, planes, and automobiles. Planes, trains, and automobiles. I don't know however you fucking say that movie. It's a movie. You gotta watch that movie. Chatty Cathy doll. I don't believe it's type A. That's type A. I believe I have type B. You only feel pain in your back with type B aortic dissection. You won't see it, the frontal chest. You won't see type B. I don't know if you would. I don't know if you would see type B with a chest x-ray or any kind of chest. I don't know. I'm going to get this. I don't know what I want to do anymore. I don't care about what it is anymore. I don't care. Will I see the neurosurgeon at the end of the month? Will I? I don't fucking know. I don't fucking care what it is. I don't want to know. It's time to go. If this is it, if this is fucking it in my life, and it's cancer, and I'm dying of cancer, and I never figure out what it is, then I don't want to know. It's time to go. They failed to diagnose cancer in me. They failed to diagnose aortic dissection, and I'm just so pissed off. This is Johnnyism, and I don't care what the haters and the trolls say about this video. That's it.